What's up, kids? It's Caleb here from Glyph, and I'm extremely excited and humbled to say that we have now reached, we as in me, or us here at Glyph, we have reached 400 plus subscribers, which to me is insane because this is totally a grassroots thing, and I'm the worst at promotion in the world. I just make stuff and I dump it on the channel, and that's pretty much all I do. So I am incredibly lucky and fortunate to have so many people subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I had to ask for it sometimes, but I really appreciate those that heard my call and subscribed to my channel. With that being said, I want to mention a few people here. I want to just go off the list, and I had to actually bring some up on my computer because I didn't want to say their names wrong. Even though I probably still will say them wrong, I'll probably look over here, even though the camera's over here. But let me just go ahead and just bring out some people, just because these people have really been awesome, and I appreciate them joining my channel. And that is Retro Gaming, NES Addict. Special thanks to him because he's always given me really kind words and helped motivate me. He's an excellent YouTuber. If you haven't subscribed to NES Addict, please go to his channel. Jay is incredible, does really high quality content, and that guy actually beats games. There's Guitar Media, definitely been super encouraging to me. A more recent channel I just found is Retro Faith. Retro Faith is incredible. She does a bunch of reviews on Sega stuff in particular, but mostly as her name entails, retro stuff. Really good channel, definitely need to check that out. Retro Faith. There is a new one I found, does a lot of Let's Plays PC games, like older ones. There's TheSlipGateUser, great channel. One of my favorite channels, a comedy channel, gaming related, and that is DeeKnowsVideoGames. DeeKnowsVideoGames is great, and he actually runs a really wonderful Facebook group that's called the YouTube Gaming Network. Fantastic group. Met a lot of great friends on there. There is Jeezy Stoic. I think that's a new subscriber right there. There is dcrediah. I always say his name wrong. This guy does really good vlogs and pickups videos and reviews. Just fantastic channel. Definitely need to check him out. Again, I'm going to put some links to these channels in my video description because it's saying their names is hard. I'm sure even mine has that issue. There's Green Plantain. There's Moy. Cerberus LetsPlay. He's been very consistently supportive of videos that I do. Gaming Ain't Easy. That's Austin, and he runs a ridiculous festival for gaming. It's called the Southeast Game Exchange, which I was very fortunate enough to be part of one year. There is DPAD for the win, DPAD-FTW. This guy is legit. He actually makes video games, makes really good video games, which I reviewed on my channel already. Did a Let's Play of Yafeni 2. He's got a new game coming out. There's my boy Jonathan Franklin. DeeKnowsVideoGames, he's another really good one. I mean, there's actually so many to name. I could probably just keep going, but I don't think it's really possible. I want to thank my wife, above all, Candy. She's been supportive, and actually, she lets me do this, which is insane, because I'm 35 years old. I'm talking about games. RGT85, he was actually a really awesome person to have met and interviewed on my channel. He definitely influenced me and continues to do so. Honestly, there's more to name, and I feel bad because I know I've already left out probably quite a few people, but there's 417 currently people subscribed to my channel, and I want to thank all of you so very much because you actually make this possible for me to do and justify. I can't believe we've grown this much already, and my goal is to reach 1,000. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be incredible growth for me, and it would actually mean a lot to me. It would motivate me to do more and more and more. Just knowing people are kind of into what you're doing, or at least motivated enough to hit subscribe, really does put a little fire under your butt to do some stuff, and I greatly appreciate it. I even want to give a shout out to the Video Game Cavern because the Video Game Cavern and all of the residents there, the people that work there and the people that I've met that shop there, I've kind of been turned on to a lot of retro games, and I want to keep this channel as retro as I can. I'm a big Sega fanatic. I got a Nintendo Switch, so I'm getting back into the Nintendo stuff, which, you know, I'm going to do it. I really am incredibly thankful for all the people that have subscribed to my channel, and I will hopefully never let you down, and I will continue to put out the best content that I can possibly make. So thanks again, and with that being said, let's do a Let's Play of a classic game to close this out. And I'll see you guys after the video. Alright, here we go, kids. We're going to play a Stone Cold classic here. I'm not talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't no wrestler. But yeah, we're going to play some Final Fight 3. This game is really cool.
And it's a decent beat 'em up. No, it's not as good as Streets of Rage, because nothing's as good as Streets of Rage 2. That's the best beat 'em up ever made. If you don't believe me, fight me. We'll fight about it in the comments, I'm sure. Hager? Nah, I don't even know her. We'll play as Guy. Hey, Guy. What a stupid name. I'm sorry if that's your name. But we're going to play a little bit of this. Not very long, because my Let's Plays are too long. This video's already going to be too long, so I'm talking a lot at the end. And the beginning. More at the beginning, because I blabber about how excited I am that we reached 400 subscribers. Which, in my opinion, is completely incredible. I cannot even convey to you guys how awesome that is. Die. But, man, 400 subscribers. It's not like I pay for this. I pay dearly. I guess I pay dearly when I play really crappy games, which we're not doing right now. Oh, look at him run. Yeah, this game's good. This is one of the better Final Fight games. I remember how bad the first one sucked because, unlike Streets of Rage, it was one player. God, man, he really screwed up with that. But the pixel art in this game is great. Music's really good. I mean, what's not to like? Other than the fact that it's not Streets of Rage 2. That's a problem. One thing I hate about all these games is, like, you have this, like, super move that you can do, and it, like, takes your own health to do that. Why would that take your health? That doesn't make any sense to me. But here we go. We're gonna beat some ass. And we're on to the next part. Now, I may do a full Let's Play of this game because I really like playing it. It's really fun. I like beat-em-ups. In fact, I think the next video I'm going to do, and I hate to go ahead and, like, spoil it. I hate to blow this load. God, that sounds so gross, because I don't mean it that way, I promise. Or do I? But anyways, I think I'm going to do one on the best beat-em-ups on the Sega Genesis, or as you guys call it over in Europe, the Mega Drive. Actually, they call it that everywhere except for America, because we're weird over here. Especially in California, where we're super weird. We're super Californian. Super teenage mutant Californians. Or super 35-year-old Californians like myself. And if you're new to my channel, no, I don't usually do Let's Plays. Well, I do a lot of them more now because, I mean, heck, they're easy as crap to do and they're fun. I love playing video games, so I might as well film myself blabbering and talking to myself because I'm going to probably do that anyways. Die. Vega looking dude with Vega claws trying to be like Wolverine. But I usually do reviews. I love making review videos. That's like my favorite. That's my passion. I love to edit them. It's just so tedious and fun. I love doing it. But yeah, so there'll be more of that. But I may supplement, you know, more Let's Plays in there because it seems to be a cool thing to do. And right now we're going to do mostly retro games because that's what I'm most excited about. And you've been seeing me do some more Super Nintendo stuff lately. That's because when I was a kid, I didn't have a Super Nintendo. Actually, my best friend, Jonathan Franklin, he had a Super Nintendo. So at my house, we played Sega Genesis. And at his house, we played Super Nintendo. And we used to go over there and play Donkey Kong Country and Mortal Kombat. It was really, really fun. I loved doing that. And I was very enamored at the time by the Super Nintendo, by Super Mario World. I didn't have one. I had a Sega Genesis. I've always been a Sega guy, and I'm still definitely, you know, more partial to it. I want these sunglasses. I want them. I want them cool. I want to be a meme. But die. What does it do? Nothing. Point. But yeah, I really, really, really want to, you know, kind of peruse the Super Nintendo library more. Play more Super Nintendo because it's super duper fun to play Super duper Nintendo. You penis sandwich. How dare you? For that you will die. This is not going to be a full Let's Play. This is going to be a short Let's Play because I actually have to go here in a few. I just wanted to get this in while I had to play this myself so I can be as obnoxious as possible because I know that's what everybody probably enjoys. Or they don't. I don't know. Maybe you just want me to shut up. I'm really not certain, but I'm just going to talk anyways. Why do I do this? I don't know. Probably it was all the coffee I had. But yeah, I loved going to his house and playing Super Nintendo. It blew my mind. He was a really good friend. Still is. And me, him, and his brother, Nicholas, we would play the living crapola out of some Super Nintendo over there. And, you know, honestly, there were certain games that I felt were better on the Super Nintendo because I remember playing Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis, the first one. It was obviously better because you could put the blood code in. And it was Mortal Kombat. It wasn't just sweat coming out. It was actual blood like it should be. And they didn't, like, you know, censor the fatalities. But, dude, you can kill me for saying this, but I honestly think Oh, dude! Dave! I honestly think that, Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo was just vastly superior. It was cleaner looking, it had better color. It just looked better. It's one of the few games I mean, definitely Earthworm Jim was better on the Sega Genesis. And, I mean, you know, ad nauseum I can talk about the differences, and I would rather save that for future videos. Sega vs. Super, which is or Sega vs. Nintendo, which is a series that I did on my channel already. Did a first video of that, got a few views on that, thought that was pretty cool. And actually, it was after I did that video that I got kind of an influx of new subscribers, and that's how we reached 400, which is amazing to me. Just like the fact that Billy looks just like Dave, and he tries to hit me with his butt. Billy's not really into him. And that flesh-colored nightstick that he has that he's not using right now, I'm not prepared for that. I've been at work all day. You need to get more prepared for that. You gotta buy me a drink first, something. I mean, you gotta woo me a little bit, Dave. Didn't work out for Billy, did it? Come here. You're done. You're toasted. Definitely love playing me some beat 'em ups. This is one of the ones that's more fun. And if you guys can think of, if you can think of any more beat 'em ups that are good for me to play on Super Nintendo, let me know. There's probably a lot. I've obviously played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men, Mutant Apocalypse, War of the Gems, the Final Fight games, Knights of the Round. I've played those. I think I played Super Blast Man? That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. The problem with Let's Plays is they're so damn long. Like, if I'm going to get anywhere in this game, which I just did, I got to round 2. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Fun. Ooh, dude, I was just getting on my nuns. Get my nun on. Get up. Get up so I can hit you with my nunchucks. Dirk. That's his name. I didn't make that up. His name is Dirk. Like a very small blade. Take that R out, and that's exactly what he is. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm really stoked about the 400 subscribers, and I think I already mentioned it previously, earlier in the video, that I plan to get to 1,000. That's my goal for the year, and I'm gonna try to figure out a way to do some kind of giveaway to my 1,000th subscriber. I really struggle saying words. Yeah, I want to definitely give out something to that. I'd love to give something for everybody, but I'm not rich. I'm not making money over here. I guess if I did like a Patreon or something, I could make some money that way. But I just do this for fun because it's awesome, and I've met some really great people. And for me, as like a nerd, it's just nice to meet other nerds that are into this kind of stuff. Because I've talked to other people, and I've mentioned this before. They're like, "Oh, you do old games? Like, I haven't even thought about these games." But they don't believe me a lot of times that there's a thriving retro gaming community. I know it's kind of niche, but I mean, it's not that niche. It's pretty pop culture at this point. A lot of people are into this stuff for good reason. It's hella fun. It's hella fun playing these old games. Like, for me, it's timeless. Look at that pixel art. It's beautiful. Look at that trash can. I want to know what's inside there. Probably a piece of meat. Is there a piece of meat in there? Nothing. So this one really reminded me, even particularly this part, of Streets of Rage 3. This one really had more of that vibe. Even like his moves. Guys' moves are very Streets of Rage. Which, as we all know, Streets of Rage 2 is the greatest beat 'em up ever made. People say it's Turtles. No. And to me, these games, they could really be brought back into the forefront of popularity if they would just come out more. I mean, we get stuff like Devil May Cry, which is more like hack and slash, and I love those games. Hell, I named my cat after Dante. It's not cool calling him Fat Jack. You guys feel that's body shaming? I kind of do. What if he's exactly the way he wants to be? You know? I think that's mean. But I digress. Oh, should I save these for someone? Les Beauquois. Dude, look at this guy in his flesh-colored clothing. That's disturbing. Arby? His name's Arby's! Like the place you get roast beef. Oh my god. So there's like this super meter, and I don't know how to activate it. I know I can do this like Hadouken. I know I can do that. That's pretty rad. I can run. If I press the attack and jump button at the same time, I do his little fly thing, but it takes my health, which is stupid. Ooh, club. That's an exciting game. Definitely good. Fat Jack is back. Oh. Arby. Man, you made me want to roast beef so bad. I want to roast beef. You know I'm a wannabe vegetarian. Oh my gosh, the gray man. But man, the pixel art in this game is gorgeous. Ooh, can I go in there? Oh, I went in there! I dipped out. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, sweet. Let's rip shit up. Plants. Oh, meat and plants. That's totally a thing. I'm always, when I'm in like a mall or wherever, and I see a plant, I'm always looking through that plant for pieces of meat. Usually like, you know, ham hock in there, or cheeseburger, or, you know, like candlesticks usually yield for me, like out in public, like, you know, slices of beef and chicken legs and stuff like that. That's always there. So I don't know why people are ever hungry, because they can just, you know, beat up a plant and the meat comes out. Oh, dude, Call Man? Yeah, Call Man. He's a real piece of work, this guy. May? I feel like if I beat Call Man, maybe I'll set May free. Is that a possibility? Is there? I didn't even look, but I don't think there's a female character that you can play as. Just right out the gate. Which is stupid, because I'd rather play as a female. They're cool. They do stuff. They're usually faster. Oh, right to the buttock. Call Man is like, obviously he's got some toxic masculinity problems. Really? I mean, look at this guy. He just thinks he runs this place. I'm sorry, May. Oh, May's dead. See, I wonder if like you can unlock a character like, you know, Streets of Rage 3, you can unlock the kangaroo. But at least Streets of Rage 3 had Blaze. And Blaze was just such a great character. Love playing as Blaze. Just like in Golden Axe 2, I always play as the chick because she's got the best magic. You store that up to level 8, dude, you unleash the dragon. That is definitely the most baller spell in the whole game. And every time I play any beat 'em up, I'm always really wanting to be playing Golden Axe 2. Oh, Call Man. You got it, dude. I just beat you down. Bye. Cool. I'm going to call it right there. And we'll pick this up somewhere else. Another time. But yeah, I just want to do a little Let's Play, you know, for this 400 subscriber special. So let's just call that a SOOO for that.
Well, there it is. That is my 400 subscriber special. And I want to thank everyone again for subscribing to my channel. It means everything to me. Thank you so much. And until next time, we'll see you guys again soon.